Welcome to Crime Tales, where we uncover stories of tragedy, trust, and the fight for justice. Tonight, we delve into the heartbreaking case of Grace Millane, a young woman who set out on a journey of self-discovery, but met a tragic end in a foreign land. This story is one of betrayal and violence, a chilling reminder of how vulnerable trust can be. Let's uncover the events that led to Grace's untimely death. Grace Millane was a 22-year-old woman from Essex, England, with a zest for life and a passion for travel. After graduating from the University of Lincoln with a degree in advertising and marketing, Grace decided to embark on a solo adventure, a year-long trip around the world. Described by her family as kind, artistic, and full of life, Grace's journey took her to South America before she arrived in New Zealand in late November 2018. Her Instagram chronicled her travels, capturing breathtaking landscapes and moments of joy. But in Auckland, Grace's dream trip turned into a nightmare. On December 1st, 2018, the night before her 22nd birthday, Grace arranged a date through a popular dating app, Tinder. She met a 26-year-old man, whose name is suppressed due to legal reasons, at the Sky City Entertainment Complex in Auckland. The pair visited several bars that evening, and CCTV footage captured them laughing and chatting, seemingly enjoying each other's company. Around 9 p.m., they were seen entering the City Life Hotel, where the man was staying. That would be the last time Grace was seen alive. When Grace failed to reply to her family's birthday messages the next day, concern quickly turned to alarm. Grace was always in close contact with her family, and her silence was unusual. Her parents reported her missing to the New Zealand police, who launched a search. As the investigation progressed, Grace's social media and financial activity were examined. Police tracked her last known location to the City Life Hotel and began questioning hotel staff and reviewing CCTV footage. The man Grace had met on her Tinder date became a key person of interest. On December 8, 2018, a week after Grace's disappearance, police made a grim discovery. Her body was found in the Waitakere Ranges, a forested area outside Auckland, buried inside a suitcase. The forensic examination revealed Grace had been strangled to death. The suitcase contained traces of blood and DNA linking the crime to the man she had met that night. With mounting evidence, he was arrested and charged with murder. The suspect initially claimed Grace's death was an accident. He told police that during consensual intimacy, Grace had asked him to choke her, and she had died unintentionally. However, his actions following her death painted a far more sinister picture. After Grace died, the man spent hours cleaning the hotel room and searching for ways to dispose of her body. CCTV footage showed him purchasing a suitcase and cleaning supplies, and using a rental car to transport Grace's body to the Waitakere Ranges. Adding to the horror, he even went on another Tinder date the day after killing Grace, showing no visible signs of distress. The trial began in November 2019, drawing international attention. The prosecution argued that the suspect had a history of violent and degrading behavior toward women, citing testimonies from previous Tinder dates. They described Grace's death as an intentional act, driven by his obsession with dominance. The defense maintained that Grace's death was a tragic accident, emphasizing the consensual nature of their encounter. But the jury was unconvinced. After hearing the harrowing details of Grace's final moments, they delivered a guilty verdict. In February 2020, the man was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum of 17 years before parole. The judge condemned his actions as callous and self-serving, highlighting the lack of remorse he had shown. For Grace's family, the sentencing brought some semblance of justice, but could never undo the pain of their loss. Her father, David Millane, described her as his sunshine, a young woman whose life was stolen in the most brutal way imaginable. Grace's death sent shockwaves across the world, sparking conversations about the dangers women face and the need for greater vigilance when it comes to online dating. Her family channeled their grief into action, establishing charities in Grace's name to support victims of violence and promote women's safety. Grace's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the risks inherent in trusting strangers and the importance of holding those who harm others accountable. She was a young woman with dreams and aspirations, robbed of the chance to fulfill them. This has been the story of Grace Millane, a life full of promise taken too soon. Her memory lives on through those who loved her and the countless lives touched by her story. What are your thoughts on this case? Share them in the comments below. And remember, if you or someone you know is in danger, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Thank you for watching Crime Tales. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of heartbreak and justice. Until next time, stay safe.